Now, what do we have here?
I talk shit about Tom MacDonald and didn't realize it.
Here we go. I knew that one day this would end up in my queue. My producer, my management, I knew they would put this in here one day because I'm exploring a lot of things that I knew about them, but I had never heard the song. So this is obviously there was a beat between Tom MacDonald and Mac Lethal. I'm tardy to the party because I was doing my music and on the road heavy. You know what I'm saying? I'm not on the road as heavy, and I transitioned to a reactor and a musician, writer, producer, rapper, whatever you want to call it. So I did not have time. I got time now, and I'm going to explore what the issue actually was with Tom MacDonald and Mac Lethal, and I'll tell y'all something special about him in a second. I'm Krizz Kaliko, the only multi-gold and platinum-selling rapper, singer, songwriter, producer that reacts to videos on YouTube. This is Krizz Kaliko Reacts, man. Let's go.
Krizz Kaliko.
Calico?
Krizz Kaliko.
Krizz! Oh, they're waking Krizz up! Uh-oh.
Like, share, comment, and subscribe to one of the fastest growing channels on YouTube. We are at a race to 100,000 subscribers. I have another channel. We are transitioning that channel over to this channel only. And we just started this channel about a little over 30 days ago. And we're about 44,000 subscribers. Thank you guys so much. This is Tom MacDonald's song, Lethal Injection. And so I want to read these things as they come up. Then we'll go back through them. This says, Mike Lethal says, this white dude who raps about how white dudes are super oppressed is garbage. I don't know his name, not going to learn it. His bars are effing awesome. I try not to cuss on here, even though there's cussing on here. It's not a totally clean channel, but I try not to cuss on here. His bars are effing awful, and he can shove his entire low rent aesthetic up his, you know what, is what Mac Lethal said. Tom's posting this in his, matter of fact, I want to read this. I won't even play the sound. So, and I'm going to pause this. I'm turning the sound off so I can read it. Then we'll start the video over because I cannot do both at the same time. He says, hello, I'm here to appropriate black culture while simultaneously whining about how white people are the victims. I guess he's still talking to Tom MacDonald. This is Mac Lethal saying this, I guess. Tom MacDonald comes back in. You spelt, I haven't been relevant in years and I'm super effing jealous. Wrong, bro. I've sold out your city twice. Maybe you can open next time. Jesus. Both of them got some pretty crazy, pretty low blows. Okay, and this is Mac Lethal. First of all, I don't know who you are and haven't heard your music until now. That tweet about someone much smaller than you, that tweet was about someone much smaller than you. Oh, okay. However, if you feel like it applies to you, fine, I'll play along. I don't think your aesthetic is low rent though. Your videos are very well produced. I also don't see any videos of you outright saying white men are oppressed, but maybe I didn't watch the right ones, which leads to my next point. I have 2 million more YouTube subscribers than you. My views are down 40% this month, and your views are up 50%, and I still have 1 million more views than you. I've also sold the club you're talking about out over 40 times. I didn't bring any of this relevancy stuff up though. You did. This is art, not a competition. I wish you success and luck. Sounds pretty admirable for him to say that. All right. And then he says, Mac Lethal came back. Tom MacDonald came back and said, this feels like the biggest cop out ever. Guess I'll play along too. You have 1 million more views than me this month. You dropped 6 videos. I dropped 1, LOL. Also, with 2 million more subs than me, how are your views not through the roof? Seems like a large portion of your fan base doesn't care to pay attention. I just dropped Straight White Male 5 days ago. I just dropped Straight White Male 5 days ago. You clearly jumped on the internet bandwagon of being purposefully ignorant to the satire so that you could have a platform to whine. It's 2019. I get it. This backpedaling is lame AF though. And I think that's the last of the tweets that have gone back and forth between the two of them. I'm going to tell you guys something really special about the two of these guys in just a second. But now let's listen to the song itself. And we can kind of read. Oh, I'm kind of read along. Let me turn the volume back up. I often do that. I turn the volume down and then I'm like, I don't know what the heck is going on. All right, so let's turn it up. Let's get it cracking. You guys read it
Talk
already.
shit about Tom MacDonald and didn't realize that so many of my fans were his fans, and now they're all mad at me. So I'm just gonna tell them that I was talking about somebody else. That's it. Yeah. I was talking about somebody else. You believe
Tom
me,
is
right?
crazy.
Right?
Tom is so crazy, dude.
Shit.
Both
All
of these
right.
dudes are crazy, though.
Man, who gave this old man Twitter? Who taught him how this works?
Slaps, though.
Someone tell him when he mentions me, do research first. He just old and bitter. Can't hit him where it hurts. Cause it's impossible to make this guy look any worse. Hey, the world forgot about Mac. Now you can't eat Ramadan fast. That Oxycontin you put up your nostril finally rot your brain or where you always wag. Whoa, I should go slow. I don't want you back on the dope. It ain't a joke when you're going broke and you got a daughter at home. Leave me alone, you old man. Your career is a joke, it's so sad. Your biggest record is a cover song while you cooking breakfast. You ain't no dad, fucking housewife, fucking washed up, fucking never ever had a sound. How you rap with ICP and still end up the biggest clown? Mac Lethal? What's lethal about him? Old age, stroke face, a relapse going back to his old ways, a suicide because no fame. You ain't a real artist, you just retarded. You a weak target, I feel bad for killing. You rap fast, but every bar's filler. We kept Lethal, but we lost Miller. I guess your tweet is backfired.
Yeah. Give me a pause right there. That was kind of a bar. I'm gonna be honest. Both of these dudes got bars. Don't get it twisted. Both of these cats got bars. That one where I had to get that one. We kept Lethal, but we lost Miller. He's talking about Mac Miller. Lethal, Mac Miller. I get it. Okay. I just had to stop
Guess
for
your
a second.
tweet is backfired. Go look up satire. I guess you're slower than you look, Mac. You got flat tires. I'm a visionary, you a parody. Your catalog is embarrassing. You pushing 40, your style is corny. Stop rapping and do some parenting. Fuck, I guess it's that time of the year. Hi, I'm here to revive your career. Guy, you come off so fucking weird. It's 2019, just admit that you're queer. I don't expect to get a tight response from a midlife crisis with writer's block. Even though it'd be nice to talk to a rapper who can't even write a song. Wow. Look at you now. I'm selling out shows in your town. Your demographic, all old ladies. You don't appeal to a younger crowd. You ain't mainstream, you ain't underground. You a specific brand of fucking lame. Your triple time flow hella boring. How you say so much and have nothing to say? You are all opinions, I'm all facts. You are insignificant, fall back. Need a update, reinstall Mac. You can restart and then not rap. Picture your life. Flipping burgers, go get me some fries. Cola with ice, one apple pie on the side. David, I'm trying to be nice. I seen you reply in my comments. You said it wasn't about me. Come on, just be honest. You spoke out the ass and then all of your fans started turning against you. It fucks up your pockets. You're backpedaling. You don't have enemies. You're afraid to have to deal with that energy. You're lying and trying to make up a save. You said it, you meant it. Dave, it's too late. Oh dear, I can't believe I have to set this shit straight. Man, old ears, I hope you hear exactly what I say. Man, I'm here. You said you didn't even know my name, dawg. So here, I'll say it so you don't forget again. It's Tom MacDonald, bitch.
Okay. All right. Give me a pause, even though we're at the end. I hadn't heard that. So I hadn't heard either one. No, so I knew about them having a beef with each other, right? I think this was years ago. I know it. I know you're going to be in the comments like, it was years ago, Krizz. They're cool. They might be cool now. I'm just now hearing it. It was in my queue. I don't put the things in my queue. My producer, actually, of my show puts this stuff in my queue, and I react to it. Plus, she knows what I know and what I don't know because we talked about it before we started working together. But what I want to tell you guys special about these two dudes is that I know both of these cats. They're both super good dudes. I know this is a rap beef. This don't have nothing to do with personalities and all of that, but I had to just say it. I'm typically Switzerland type of guy. I'm just reviewing and reacting to videos and to music. Both of these guys are really good people. I know that for a fact. I talked to both of them. I know both of these dudes. Tom did a shout out for me when I left Strange. He did a shout out video for me. You know what I'm saying? We've talked on the phone. We've actually done a couple of things together. You know what I mean? But you've never actually even seen. Me and Mac Lethal have never worked together, but he's from my city. He's from Kansas City. I talked to him one day. I even mentioned this. I talked to him at Waldo's Pizza in Waldo's, Midtown, Kansas City. We talked about a bunch of stuff, God and just martial arts that he's into, and briefly discussed this thing. And these are both really good dudes with good families, and they got, you know, this is just hip-hop culture. This is how hip hop goes, man. Somebody says something, somebody says something back. Fortunately, I don't think this ever erupted into anything but just beefing on music, which is what I would prefer it to always be, because rap beef can turn deadly. Rap beef can turn into something else, and I'm glad that it did not. I'm going to be honest, it was bars. Both of these dudes got bars. Tom got bars. I've heard people say that he don't got bars. He got bars, straight up, and he can make actually really good songs. Mac Lethal, he has bars. I haven't heard a bunch of his music, even though he's from my city. People say, I hear people on here in the comments like, man, you know him. You ain't heard his music? No. I haven't heard everything that everybody else does. I did songs with Eminem. That don't mean I know all of Eminem's music, man. I don't. You know what I'm saying? I don't know all of Tom's music. I don't know all of Mac Lethal's music. I don't know all of anybody's music because I've been a musician for 25 years. I've been writing stuff for a lot of celebrities, a lot of musicians. I've written most of my plaques came from Tech Nine. I see y'all say that in the comments too. Most of your plaques came from Tech Nine. Yeah, they did. Thank God. Thank God we was able to write music that everybody agreed that they loved. And so anyway, I will never, ever, ever, you don't hear me actually cuss on here because I try not to. I'm about to say a cuss word. I will never shit on anybody, ever, because that's not how I get down. I think both of these dudes are great guys. I think both of these dudes are talented people. I just want to explore what actually happened in this particular back and forth that they did. I think it's interesting. I think it's actually good for hip-hop culture. You know what I'm saying? I think it's healthy for hip-hop culture as long as it stays on record. As long as it stays on record, it's actually healthy. It's healthy for Drake and Kendrick to have that competitive nature. When it gets to somebody having a problem or somebody actually being unalived, well, then we took it too far. That's not where this is supposed to be going. But anyway, this was dope. I think this was actually good. I know people say, man, you know Mac Lethal, man, you said that was good. I think it was actually a decent song. I think he actually has bars. I'm interested to see what Mac Lethal's response was to this. We're going to go down that line too, guys. Comment, because I know you are. Comment, like, share, and subscribe to the channel, one of the fastest growing channels on YouTube, man. Cali, baby. See you, bye.
Whose house? In your house.